Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to play the chords B, B minor and B7. Okay, to play B, you can play it like this, with your first finger on the second fret of the A string, D string, G string and B string. You press really hard, and then you take your third finger and put it on the fourth fret of the D string, G string and B string. And you play the four strings starting on the A string there. Okay, so when you play B like that, you can't play this note here, but you could play it like this. If you can fit all your fingers on the fourth fret like that, so you start with your second finger, put it on the fourth fret of the D string, your third finger underneath that on the fourth fret of the G string, and your little finger underneath that on the fourth fret of the B string. And then you take your first finger and you stretch across onto the second fret of the top E string there. And you play the four strings starting on the D string. If you can bar the whole of the second fret with your first finger there. Now I struggle to play the bar chord like that, but you might be able to do that. So if you can play it like that, that would be great. So you take your first finger and you bar all of the strings on the second fret there, so a bit closer to the fret there, if you see what I mean. And you might have to lean your hand over a little bit to get that pressed down. And then you take your second, third and fourth finger and put them on the fourth fret of the D, G and B string, and that's another way that you can play B. Now to play B minor, it's the A minor shape, but you slide it up 2 frets. That's a very nice chord. That's a type of B minor 7 chord. But to play B minor, the bar chord, you play it like B major, you're barring that second fret with your first finger. Okay, so you're pressing really hard, and then you take your second finger and put it on the third fret of the B string there. And your little finger goes above that on the fourth fret of the G string. And then your third finger goes above your little finger on the fourth fret of the D string there. And that's how to play B minor. It's a very useful chord to play. That's a type of bar chord. So if you slide it up 1 fret, that same shape, you get C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor. Going all the way up to the 7th fret, you get E minor. Okay, the next chord I want to show you how to play is called B7. And it's a lovely open chord that you can play here. So when you're starting guitar, you might struggle a little bit to play the bar chords at first, and you want to play the B chord. And it's possible that B7 might fit the song that you're trying to play. So it's a good chord to know how to play, and it works very well with E. So to play B7, you take your second finger, put it on the second fret of the A string. Your first finger goes underneath that on the first fret of the D string. And then your third finger goes on the second fret of the G string. And you play all the 5 strings starting on the A string there. And if you like, you can put your little finger on the second fret of the top E string. And that just gives it a little bit more of a ring. Okay, so with the other chords that I showed you how to play, with the B chord, it goes well with E, A, B. So if you can practice changing A to B, and then B to A, or B to E. And likewise, if you play the B7 to E. So a good chord sequence you could practice would be E, A, B7, back to the E again. Okay, so that's how to play B and B minor on the guitar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon for some more music.